first week here was actually really nice.
Very nice. It was like a new beginning.
People here were so kind. The first day I was like, oops.
That's for the bloopers.
Anyways, yeah.
There were quite a lot of events during that first week.
Pub crawl, like city tours.
Orientation days. Orientation days.
It was a week full of activities.
For housing and how to register for insurance.
How to live in Leuven, the basics of living in Belgium, even to sorting your trash, which was new for me.
One of the small things that like I didn't see at the time, but now realized it was relevant was like learning how to sort the trash because it's like such a particular system. I was like, why are they teaching us this? And then over time, I'm like, oh, this is so good that I learned this ahead of time. So information like that was really helpful.
And they have a buddy system where you have a Flemish buddy, and then you have like a buddy meeting event. So you have all of the different buddies and you all meet each other, like exchange cultures.
We went to like for dinner or like to some events or play pool. It was really nice to not just arrive here alone.
I would definitely explain Leuven as a student city.
Because I think when I look around, I see students everywhere. Wherever you go, it's filled with students.
Despite the age of the city, it feels very young.
What I like about Leuven as well is that it's not the size of it is like perfect. So you still have like quite an engaging life. But yeah, it's definitely like more relaxed and less chaotic than in Mexico.
It has such a vibrant aesthetic to it as well. And like the whole city is so nice to look at. You can walk everywhere and literally everywhere looks nice.
It actually was the image that I had in my head before coming here. It kind of matched that a little bit with like the cobblestone kind of pathways. There's like small like water bodies running through.
All the nice little winding streets. They made me get lost a couple of times, but once I found my way around that, it was really good.
Nice city, close to bigger cities.
I come from LA, so making plans with other people in LA means you have to drive 30, 45 minutes and really make a lot of effort just to meet your friends in the city. But here, my friends are only a walk away or a bike away.
Here you just bike along and you meet people. Like if you walk down the street there, it's you have to go left and right and you meet all those people. So it takes 5 minutes longer just because you know everybody. And that's really nice about Leuven. It's very much more intimate because everything is so close.
I honestly just learned how to bike right before coming here because my mother forced me and she was like, you're going to Belgium, you need to know. It's like one of the most basic life skills and you don't have it. So I learned right before coming here. I haven't actually done it here though. I've just been using the bus.
So I arrived in the city like expecting to use a bicycle, so I came with a helmet. But then I saw how small the city was, and I'm someone in general who just likes to walk around a bit. So I thought, actually there's no need for a bicycle. Like I can walk to everywhere I want to go. Like my furthest class is like a 20-minute walk.
Like I think you get really reliant on walking and then also the buses.
Yeah.
So
Same.
if you're considering the bus pass, get it, like, because I think it pays for itself within 10 rides, and I've used this thing like at least like 4 times a day sometimes.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. The bus pass is super helpful.
Yeah.
I think even if you're planning on biking all the time, still get it. Yeah, it's
Well,
just really
let's
nice.
say it's pouring rain and you're like, I don't want to bike today, then you can just
You'll
take the
still
bus.
find Belgians biking, whether it's raining or
Yeah,
snowing.
They're crazy. I hate biking in the rain because I biked in the rain during my bachelor's degree, and I'm like, this is probably the worst experience of my life.
Technically, it is a cafe in the which campus is it?
Yeah.
Right here. Correct.
It's a lounge in theory, but also it's like a nice meeting space. It's officially called the Intercultural Meeting Space of KU Leuven. And we have a bar, we serve coffee and tea if you're part of the membership program, but also it's just a nice place to chill and hang out. There's cubbies, there's events, sometimes there's salsa classes, sometimes there's open mics, there's jam sessions.
Vocabulary night where you had to teach your language to somebody else. A dance night where you come in and teach your local dances to people.
And it's just a really nice chill place to hang out if you don't want to go to like a library and want to go somewhere more like homey and chill.
The idea of Pangaea as an international space for people to gather around is really unique and really interesting. After a library for studying, this is like the second place I show up.
I met here like so many people. So it's really interesting to know about other people's culture, their country, and have a chat. It encouraged me to come every day, to be honest.
Every day.
Definitely been super cool to meet a bunch of people from different cultures. I was not expecting to have such a mixed bag, but it's been really nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of countries, different continents, like very scattered.
So you do get a lot of different perspectives and backgrounds of other students. The first week of making friends, one of the topics is always like, where are you from, and kind of learning about their background.
I live in one of the student residences from KU Leuven, so very international community out there.
From all type of cultures, all type of continents, and it's amazing, to be honest.
It's like a really like multicultural city, an international city, so it has and it prides itself on its multiculturalism.
A lot of things are made for English people, and all the professors really try to speak English and really try their best to include everybody. And the international community itself is very strong, and everybody is like inclusive and tries to talk to everybody, be friends with everybody, and that is something very special.
Group T has a very international community. People from different places come here, and being able to work with different perspectives, different culture, different world of views, it's quite interesting.
And I think KU Leuven puts a lot of emphasis on diversity, because it also focuses on so many clubs. You have ESN, the Erasmus Student Network, you have Pangaea, you have culture events, especially for international students. Like Michael said, you have the Buddy-programma.
Personally, I have joined the student organization, ISEC. It's a very international student organization. It's like throughout the world. And it was a very nice experience for me. I got to learn a lot about myself and others.
I've met a lot more international students than Dutch students. But that just goes to show how many international students there are in the campus.
In my program, we are supposed to be 150 people, and 20 of them are only Belgians.
There are 2 Americans in my program, and then the rest are from South America, in Europe, in Vietnam, and China. So it's definitely like a mix of international students here.
We have also some traditional Italian restaurants, and I can just walk in there and speak Italian with them. Also some Portuguese restaurants. So in that sense, it's very nice. It's very multicultural.
Depends on the weather.
Grab a beer.
Are you like having my ice latte?
Play a lot of video games.
As well, we have like the faculty bars. So each faculty has its own bar, and the beers are like €1.70. So that's just absolutely crazy value. So you can go to the Oudermarkt if you want like sort of a more picturesque drinking area. But if you just want after class just to have a pint or have anything with your friends, you can go to one of the faculty bars.
I never know when or why, but there's always like something in the city center. There's like the breakdance world championship every year for some reason. I would say it's perfect for student life.
I go on runs.
Going to the gym. I'm also doing some runs.
I tried swimming, badminton, and the dances basically.
So the university has a really nice gym, which is like easy to register with the student sports card.
Yeah, I go to a CrossFit gym right outside of the city center, but there's also the sports campus here near Amberg. There are a lot of different activities or classes to do there if you have your sports card, which is also very, very affordable.
There's like the Brussels Leuven marathon that's happening, but I'm nowhere near enough. I'm good enough to do a marathon yet, but I'm gonna do the 10K. I think my favorite place in Leuven so far is there's a little cafe in the city center called Chocolate. This cafe specializes in hot chocolate. So
wow.
Yeah, it's
sounds
so good.
I really like the Groot-Begenhof. I think it's so nice, really like kind of quaint.
It's probably going to be here on campus. We have this great place here by Amberg Castle. Just a great place to just meditate, walk in, and stuff like that.
Zoeterwater, some lakes that are really nice to walk around, and there's also a forest and like a little ice cream shop near the Abbey.
Yeah, a really old abbey, and you can just like run around that.
That's such a calm place for me, and whenever I need to, just take my time, I just go there.
Provincial park, it's like up at the north. That's also really nice, and like families come.
On the other side, there's in the Wachtkom, they always put like the lounge chairs, and it's always nice, and it's like a very different vibe to be next to the water and boats. Slightly more modern area with hipsterish.
Community here, the community aspect in the city, that you just walk out and you meet at least 2 or 3 people That's something very nice that you can build yourself here in Leuven.
I would miss just in general the ambience of Leuven. I don't think you can find the vibe and aesthetic of this small city and different places of the world. Just being here, walking in this like beautiful city just by itself gives you a good feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that's definitely what I would miss.
So I think if you're open-minded, you want to explore new cultures, you want to work hard, you want to meet new people and be in a dynamic environment, I think this university is perfect. This has been like exactly what I wanted, and even more than that, really.
There's less of a rush and a bit of that kind of the rat race, I think, compared to the US here in Belgium. So I think being more present and really like enjoying, like this type of sunny days that we have here, appreciating the little things, I think is something that I really want to bring back.